Yeah.
Alright, just trying to make sure that everybody can still hear us. It says that we're up. I'm seeing that we're up.
Yep, and I told everybody to refresh.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you need to share the capture so I can read.
Yes.
Otherwise, I have a bit of a delay that I'm reading on.
Yeah, that wasn't just a...
No, that was pretty hard.
Well, that was not just a not connected. That was a you don't have a router.
No, I know. I've had that issue before.
Because like it went from on to you can connect to something.
It's essentially when your internet decides to have a stroke.
Yeah, but like it wasn't the triangle. It was the empty bars with a star.
Yeah.
It used to be the sun.
I usually get the little warning sign in the corner.
All right, Copper's getting some candy. Some sweet candy.
Alright, next time is you, except this was no accident.
Oh,
Fourth line down.
I can't remember what I have K set to. Did he do a slur?
Those look like emotes.
Okay, emote spam.
Honestly, I have to say it's just annoying when you do that. when you have that kind of stuff on. You can't use emotes in Twitch, something that like really wants you to use emotes. You can't use caps where people really want you to use caps.
I see where the issue is. 3 emotes? What the fuck? I have the limit set to 10.
It may have been 10 total. Oh wait, but this is a new stream. I don't know then. It may have just been collecting them over time.
Fuck it, I'll do 50.
I would just fucking turn it off.
Yeah, at that point, just disable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So excessive symbols, links,
One day you'll
excessive
figure
caps.
out how to use Nightbot.
Well, I thought I was using it right, but apparently some settings aren't what they say they are.
I feel like they are.
Yeah, blacklisted words and phrases, excessive caps, links, and excessive symbols. That's what I have.
Anyway, Boyo, we have
Yes.
stuff to read.
This was no accident.
Fourth line down, this was no accident.
This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the trees as root and bark.
Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree.
What the fuck?
What? So we're looking for an eye color, by the way.
It happened again.
I know. Did you actually hit confirm that you wanted to set it? Because just typing it in, you have to actually like...
I disabled it.
You know what you can do? Disable it, kick the bot, bring it back in.
Okay, how to kick the bot. Part channel?
Also, wait. It did it again. Why would it... Oh.
I don't know, but like...
Yeah, depart channel and then bring it back in. And maybe that'll fix it. If not, I don't fucking know. Let's just keep reading.
Okay, so...
I will help you with configuration for your Nightbot later. I barely know that much, but I do kind of understand the jankness of applications like that.
Okay, I need to find where it has who is like how you can. Okay, you're a mod. You can do the untimeout thing.
How?
I don't know. I can't do it because
You're a mod. You should know.
Well, hey,
what?
I would do it, but it deletes the fucking message. It doesn't just say deleted message. It removes them.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do, because I should probably look at this anyway. Twitch commands. Timeout.
Because with 600 seconds, it's that's like 10 minutes.
/mods. Lock. Unblock. Disconnect. Wait, disconnect is in.
Maybe it's in the moderation tab.
I don't fucking know. I just want to read. On, off, followers off, subscribers off, clear, blah 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 blah, emote only off. They have a fucking emote only, like, and you have it set that you have a limited amount of emotes. That's funny.
What?
Raid, unraid, marker. Yeah. There's an option so you can have it emotes only in your chat.
Yeah.
Because they're reactions. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I have excessive emotes completely disabled.
Okay. That's annoying. But let's keep reading. Because I do want to get through this. And just sitting here kind of fucking around with the bot is not getting anything done.
Yeah. Your turn.
No, I read.
Oh.
I read Memories Collected like do.
Alright. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world.
Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light can't read that. Coalesced into stars. Sorry.
Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all.
Look at my memory.
Thanks for the memories. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so.
Poor child. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached hospital sheets upon which he lies.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods.
The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart.
He tries to reject the black terror that germinates his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away.
You can do it! He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others.
Only one person can bring the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes.
Ah! Blue!
The eyes were
blue eyes.
The eyes were blue.
Let's get that proper.
Blue. Blue.
But yeah, so now we have our answer. The answer is blue. I don't know if it asks for anything else, but it does ask for eye color.
Christmas.
Oh, you're clipping that mic real bad. Jesus Christ, man.
I didn't think I was clipping.
Bad.
I didn't think I was clipping it that bad. I was just getting into the bass range.
Or enough that it sounded scratchy. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him.
But he is unable to look upon her face. Is she wearing a mask?
Maybe. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits.
The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day.
He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could only tell her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that this might not be so, but this conversation never happens.
The girl disappears.
The boy dies alone.
The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word. Envy.
Remember that. I think that's important. Look at my memory.
There's a female warrior. She got a dick.
Does she got big titties?
Red eyes.
She has red eyes. So
Okay.
the girl has blue eyes. The warrior has red eyes.
I'm writing this down.
Okay.
Girl, tan
has blue
skin,
Yeah,
blue
has blue
eyes. Warrior.
Greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes. The warrior's enemy has red eyes.
Warrior's enemy.
And I
Red
think
eyes.
the word envy might be important, but I can't remember.
One word. Envy.
Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. Man, I'm doing pretty good for someone with aligners in their mouth.
Yeah. I hear Jerry's little bells are ringing. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises.
And another.
And another.
The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose.
Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter.
Perhaps the child exists only in her head, in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Sometimes I can't read.
Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten.
She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now.
The warrior's
Wait.
body shudders. She does not understand why at first.
By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. This sounds weirdly familiar to something that happened in Automata.
It sounds really familiar to something that happened in this game.
Really? Wait. Eyes.
Something similar.
Is it later?
Possibly.
Okay, if it's later, then I definitely don't remember. That's you. You there?
Yeah, I was responding to Compra on Discord.
Oh, is Copper still timed out?
Well, it said 10 minutes, and that happened 9 minutes ago.
Twice. Copper, I'm so sorry.
He's still in chat.
It's not your fault, Lexi.
Also, video call quality is poor.
Hey, listen. All I need to see is the text. So long as you can hear me properly, that's fine.
I mentioned that because it also affects voice.
Fuck. Alright,
Want to restart the call?
line and we get to the next thing. I guess I was gonna say that we should just see how long the delay is between the stream that I'm seeing and what's showing on Discord.
Alright.
Because this is just text.
She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember.
Give me just a moment. Yeah, that delay is a little bit annoying, so I think that we're gonna have to restart the call.
Okay.
And then I'll read that line. Alright?
Alright.
Just one moment, everyone. I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully that helps, because I think that means I'm hosting now. I don't know if I was hosting before, but I am now.
You were. The disconnect... Okay, I was hosting the one after the disconnect, so I was probably causing issues.
Okay. Yeah, let me full screen too.
Yeah. That was just my bad. I wanted to see if it actually updated the settings. Didn't know it would suspend for 10 whole minutes. My hubris was my demise.
Alright.
Well, now that that's
Covenant.
disabled, it should have updated.
Yeah. Alright, we good?
Should be.
Okay. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust.
That's a loud bitch.
Yeah.
This memory has been stored for a long time. It's etched with a single word, loss.
Okay, write that down. So ending, the second word is loss. I don't know if it's going to ask for an order, but I think that's relevant.
We'll know based on
It's
context.
a little unfamiliar for me. Wait, Copper, goddammit.
What'd you do now?
Another emote. Is this me or you?
This is I think it's me.
Fuck it, I'll go. Is it? Okay, go.
And let's see where it has the timeouts. I want to see what
God
it
damn
says.
it! I'm so sick of playing with the bot. I will help you later.
He did the same thing. He did the.
No, so something isn't actually taking, like isn't taking change, and I can't see what you're doing, so I can't help.
I mean, it could be that it was fucking up when.
But I don't know if it's that the bot is fucking up, or it's just like you're not seeing that you're supposed to be doing something, and it's not taking.
I'm saying I think it was fucking up when my internet was having issues.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, because it's off Nightbot servers.
But I'm saying that it might have, like the web page might have seen my update, but it didn't get to the server.
Okay.
Anyway, look at my memory.
The red dragon falls from the heavens.
Drakengard 1.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That memory has been lost. A shame. It was my favorite. Because that was the E ending that led to NieR.
Yeah. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle.
Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever.
The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension.
That was a yawn. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing.
The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared.
The tree stretches branches for as long. The tree stretches branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow.
The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished.
The tree had lost its purpose.
Whoa! There was nothing. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories, littering the ground under its branches. Sorry, I got stuck.
This is why the tree was pleased when the man and his companion entered the room.
Hopper, don't you fucking dare test that. Well, this place is gloomy as hell.
This might be referring to the place where we fight the bosses to get Grimoire Vice.
Yeah.
Because it's a room with a big ass tree.
Now, they're listing off characters. Depending on whether or not there's multiple characters, do you want to take turns with characters? Or
I mean,
one person gets one character?
I think I can
I'm
imitate...
fine with Norman.
I think I can imitate Sojiro's voice, but I could also imitate Vice.
Whichever one you want, I can do either one.
I think I have more fun with Vice.
Okay. Well, this place is gloomy as hell.
The room Norman had entered was almost completely empty.
All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground.
Do you think the text parts were added because they were short on money?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. Because
I mean, they made
Yoko
DLC.
Taro was like, let's throw a bunch of random shit in here.
True. He might really like text adventures.
Did they make DLC? Or was the DLC already a part of the game, but they had to cut it due to time constraints?
Could be. Could also be that they just
that's something that happens a lot.
Could also be they just took a section from Replicant and just put it in Gestalt.
Yeah.
Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Norman suddenly saw a familiar sight.
It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams.
I apologize, the tree thought. This is all that remains.
As Norman stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind.
Everything in the forest was cut. Okay. So this was supposed to be normal gameplay, and they cut it and made it a text adventure.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was just due to time constraints. I mean, I'm fine with it because it sort of like breaks up the game a little bit.
Yeah.
My only concern is whether or not people think that it breaks the immersion of the game.
It feels intended because it breaks the fourth wall, which Yoko Taro loves to do.
Yeah.
The voice implored them to listen.
It was an order. Following it was mandatory.
Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look.
That's...
He has a really
small...
voice.
Oh. Yeah, that. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor.
It looked to be a shade.
The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, or like No-Face from Spirited Away. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever.
The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories.
That little thing, it's barely worth my time to kill.
That little thing? It's barely worth my time to kill. Which one do I do better?
I kind of like the Vice more that you do.
Okay.
I can try Vice, but at the same time, I like your Vice more than I like your Norman.
Yeah, I think it could be
because
that...
you can sort of go up here if you want to.
Okay, you do that...
Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter.
You just need to be snobby about it.
Well, I think part of it is also I can access my nasal registry more. I'm serious.
Do you have like breathing issues or something that makes that easier?
No, it's that well it's similar to like Ray Romano, how he sounds really nasally, but he actually has no nasal. Like his nose isn't included at all in his speaking.
I mean, I just try to go a little bit more serious.
Yeah, but I think that's the same thing for you, just less extreme. Because I talk like half mouth, half nose.
I try to enunciate because I got vocal issues.
It has nothing to do with enunciating. It's just
no, I
where...
mean, because of that, I open my mouth a lot more.
It's not that at all. It's just where you place your voice.
Okay.
The tree extended a branch toward Norman.
Without a second thought, Norman brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide.
Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor.
Look, thought the tree. Sorry, where am I? Look, thought the tree, there is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good.
The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged.
The tree had a fucking mouth?
Well, yeah, it's the fucking Deku tree.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer.
Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again.
I implore.
It spat out a glimmering green jewel.
Ooh, a rupee.
Green as a jade.
That's gross. Yeah, but the Zeldas. It's the Deku tree. One more time.
I implore you.
Oh right, I forgot we're taking turns with the tree. Fuck. There we are.
What was the color of the lost envy?
Oh fuck.
Blue.
Blue?
It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion.
Who cares?
Norman brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm.
The shade extended its remaining arm to Norman. I must touch him. I must make contact.
The moment his finger brushed against Norman, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out its entire body.
It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries.
Okay, I seriously want this game remade so they could actually make this into part of the gameplay.
I'm curious, because this sounds pretty cool.
Well, because it sounds like it's partially combat, but mostly a cutscene.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like it'd be mostly seen from the third person, even like Norman's third person.
Hang on, I need a chipstick.
The tree cried out in surprise and joy.
What's the second? Oh god. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation.
The tree felt like it was going to break apart.
For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more.
New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten.
This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul.
And the man was the key.
This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released.
The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation.
But the time was not yet right.
I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts?
Oh, fuck.
33 and her daughter.
Yes. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all.
Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Shouted the book. Grab the key!
The man's sword slowed.
Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard.
The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to act as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Oh, this is also you and me.
I'm just gonna say it normally.
You can say it.
This world is falling apart.
The narrative part is me.
It's your turn. For
Is
Norman.
it?
For Norman.
How can a world
I implore.
most important thing?
World.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh. I don't remember how to answer this.
My vote is for the third one, because it's yo and as close as possible. I think it actually doesn't fucking matter.
I don't think it matters on that one.
No, I don't think it does. We did it! As the letters slowly faded, Norman was drawn back to the real world.
And the tree was satisfied.
Okay, I'm actually fine with these reading segments, because I have fun with it.
I like how it was framed, like, or how we set it up so we did each other line. I think it saved on energy more. I think it saved on energy more than reading page at a time.
No, that's fair. That's fair. And then sort of like splitting up the characters so we don't get confused, like who's voicing who.
Yeah.
Roto nonsense.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being burned in its world of letters.
Do we have any more of these, or does it just fucking give us the piece?
I think it just gives us the piece this time, and then route B or C we have to do the Kaine one.
Okay, right. Isn't the Kaine one different?
I think the Kaine one is like all from her perspective. And I'm pretty sure it's the start of B.
There are 2 lines of dialogue, I believe.
You mean like
choices in that? There's 2 characters who speak.
Yeah. Well, there's 3. There's 3. Kaine, her grandmother, and someone else.
Oh, okay. Then we'll talk about that when we get to it. because it's more like who wants to be a little bit more mischievous with their voice. Or who wants to sound like an asshole?
Let's
Either
do the
way.
brother.
Was the brother the one in the
Junkie.
Junkie? Oh, okay. I thought we already got to that.
We got the first piece from there.
Did the brother go into the dungeon with us yet, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I don't want to. I know that both Dragon and Copper know this game, but if anybody else is listening, I don't want to accidentally spoil something.
Dragon
I
is
was trying to be careful.
Dragon is currently not in the chat.
Nah, regardless. Whoever happens to be in the chat, I want to be careful. Oh god, they're killing your boyfriend. Your
Another will
boyfriend.
spawn.
They're killing your boyfriend.
Meh.
Blizzard!
I'm
Get my pocket!
I'm kind of done with monogamous relationships anyway.
I mean, I'm looking for actual relationships.
Polyamorous is where
That
it's
being said,
at.
I suck at relationships.
Well, a polyamorous relationship is pretty good, and it's still a relationship.
See, I feel like I need a relationship that's a little bit more than that. That being said, I'm never ever in a rush for a relationship like that. Those kinds of things that I'm after take time. That and commitment. Both things that I think are reasonable, but it's like, if I'm not in a position where I can handle those things, well, maybe I don't belong in that relationship.
I should also note that I'm in a position where I just don't like sex, so it's more like a really intense friendship.
See, I can't really speak for that because I'm virgin boy.
Like,
Listen, it's different for everyone.
Well,
Some people are cool with it, other people not so much.
well, I'll say that the actual action is overrated, but for me specifically, it's because of something else that I don't like.
It's my thing is that the actual like thing itself is it's got to be meaningful for me. I don't know why.
Full
Like,
of
yeah, you can diddle anyone,
full of
but like
passion.
passion. Yeah.
How you do I?
Listen, it's
See, you've met
it could be
mine.
literally anyone, but that does. I can only imagine that probably doesn't compare to somebody you actually care about.
Has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup. Earliest convenience. Alright.
Wanna make love. Yeah. It's like Chef says. I learned everything I know from Chef. Listen, Chef got pretty graphic sometimes.
Talking about his chocolate balls.
South Park. Oh no, I just mean any time that the kids would ask for advice from Chef, he'd always go into like excessive detail and then have to stop himself and go like, "God damn it, you guys are children."
Hello, children.
And then I want to have Rocky. Oh god. I'm not reading the rest of that.
Well, I wouldn't say to
Why does it always gotta sound violent?
Yeah.
Just like, can't it just like be soft and nice?
See,
Doesn't
well, like I wouldn't say it would be to Enya's Caribbean Blues.
well.
I would say it would be to Who Can Say Where the Road Goes,
Ugh.
which is also Enya. Enya butt.
Shut up. You literally prepared that just to make an in your butt joke.
I didn't.
I don't believe you.
It's because, oh fuck, what's the song name? I think it's just Who Can Say Where the Road Goes. Like, that in itself is a meme, and that's the only Enya song I actually know. And her name perfectly lines up with Enya butt. So, Compra sent that up for me.
God damn it. Well, you know what? To hell with both of you.
Hey there.
Hello, Bio. Hi, Yuri.
Two-handed sword, Iron Will.
You know,
You were good.
I need.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to.
Oh, that's a wrap.
It's my mission.
Wait,
I don't care about money.
didn't we do this already?
I only care about making a weapon.
No, we didn't.
What bastard?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
Also, hi Yuri.
There are
Yeah, that's what I said. Hi, Yuri.
was killed by a shade?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
Why is it that the
Killing
kid,
time.
the older brother was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and the kid wasn't? But then the kid grew up and he became Yuri Lowenthal.
Alright, Compra, if I had $200 to pay right before the stream, I would be buying other things.
True. I can
Many other
confirm
things.
those. Yeah. $200 is quite valuable.
Like, I would probably, honestly, I would probably buy parts to build an amplifier with $200.
I take that money and try to put it into making better stream and whatever stuff. Getting better equipment so I can work more efficiently.
I'm not saying you're not worth $200. I'm just saying that $200 would be better spent elsewhere.
I mean, I might be saying that, but that's only because you keep sassing me.
True. This is fair.
Yeah. Hey, I think it's all fair if it's returned sass.
E.
All is fair in love and war, but I don't love you.
So what would Compra actually be worth? I'd say maybe about
Well,
350.
considering that he's about 350, considering how like, what is the value of a single viewer? If you had to put like $1 to it, like a monetary value.
There is no inherent value to a viewer.
I know. That's what I'm saying, though. What would that monetary value be if you had to give it one? It's by no means do I view it as that. I just think it's an interesting question. You could just poke it. Yeah.
I was jumping to.
Oh, but I could jump it. No,
I was jumping to mess up its pathing.
You're...
I am, or that's
Oh,
that's
fine.
why I did it.
It costs 13 cents per bot, I think. Yeah, but considering that it's not a bot and it's an actual person, I'd say that it's probably worth more than 13 cents. Because there's a big difference between a real individual person and a bot.
See, I think the value of a viewer depends on context.
More so, because when you're looking at viewership for just like on a Twitch stream, the more viewers you have, the more popular your stream is going to be. One viewer equates to 1 point towards how popular your stream could be.
I
Now,
don't
I don't
have.
remember how the fuck we're supposed to end this. Or, not end this, go through this dungeon.
Same. But I don't have an answer.
Because it gets to be some bullshit. Well, considering that a bot is something that you absolutely can pay for, and that they can count as a viewer,
And it's against
I'd say
Twitch. It's against
considering-
Twitch TOS.
correct. But I'm not saying that's not relevant, but it's also not relevant to like the hypothetical. Considering that they are a real person, like an active person who could be in your chat, I'd say at least twice as much as the bot would be.
Because I would put view bots at actually zero value.
Well, it's more like just how much a view bot would cost. Like that's a viewer,
I know, but the
so
but the
it's
value
an illegal viewer.
but the value is nil.
Sure. enough, you're Malika, you are absolutely better than the Viewbot because you're actually active in the chat, and that helps a lot.
It's not even being active in the chat. It's just having the sound on.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, having somebody who's active in the chat sort of sparks conversation.
True. What
It
is a
keeps
man?
things active and alive.
A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk.
So because of
Have
that,
at you.
You know what? I'd say that compared to a Viewbot, I'd say 4 times. At least.
How are you getting that metric?
It's... There's no way to really measure it. Like, not realistically. So it's more just like, how high of regard do you hold somebody who's active in your chat?
We'll see.
And then you take the monetary value of bot, and you're like, well, no, this person is actually like way more worth than a bot.
But like, with viewbots having actually no value, the actual viewers watching.
Your logic would be worthless
No,
if you're doing a multiplier.
no. The value of like a real person being a viewer is exponential.
Sure, but an exponential of 0 is still 0.
No,
That's where I was going with that. You
The-
can't put a multiplier against a 0.
it's not multiplying though. It's a gradient. The gradient happens to be a staircase, but
Wait, so we're at 52 cents.
but the difference
You know what? Sure.
but the difference is between 0 and infinite is 1.
No problem. I guess that's a pretty stupid explanation to be like, no, see, they're invaluable.
You
Just
mean-
say they're fucking invaluable.
You mean math?
Your math is bullshit. Just call them invaluable. Like, oh man, I've got 20 people in my in my chat, and all of them are bots.
It's basically me,
you.
myself,
Me, myself, and
and myself,
Yeah, me, myself, and I.
and Irene.
Haha.
Because Jim Carrey is topical. I'm
I mean,
actually kind of looking forward to him
I will.
being Eggman.
I'm not. Listen, I'm looking forward to him, but fuck that movie. I'm not watching it. I
Oh.
refuse.
I'll watch it on Netflix.
I will watch the best of and watch only his scenes.
I want to watch Sonic, but model swapped with the bad model,
You mean the good model?
the bad one.
No, you mean the better one.
No. I mean the one that looks grotesque and awful.
Can we just like Photoshop Sunky onto all of the scenes where we
Who?
see Sonic? You know, the original OC Sunky. You know that picture of Sonic that just looks really shitty, like it was done in MS Paint?
You mean Sonic?
Sonic, Sunky, yes. It's not a weapon, is it? It's not a weapon. If it was, we already got it.
Nice.
We fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna despise Jim Carrey. I find him funny. That being said, I also grew up with Jim Carrey.
He's an asshole, but he's funny.
Sure. No,
Like-
I grew up with Jim Carrey. I find his stuff funny. That's why I enjoy him. But you don't have to enjoy the person who he is to still enjoy the things that
Well,
he makes.
Part of the problem is when he's doing a character role, like when he did Andy Kaufman, he's just a piece of shit.
Sure. That being said, that's a character that's fun to watch.
No, not really.
Maybe not to be around.
Not when Jim is playing him. Because Andy Kaufman is a really subtle guy.
Regardless of the Sonic movie, I will see the Detective Pikachu movie multiple times before I see the Sonic movie.
But
I can't fucking wait.
like Andy Kaufman was a really subdued guy
I'm
who
gonna
was
order the Blu-ray.
who was just kind of randomly funny. And some of his characters were assholes, but he always played them at the right time. But Jim played a caricature of Andy's caricatures.
Sure.
So he wasn't Andy Kaufman. He wasn't even
Listen,
evoking.
At no point in Ace Ventura was he not a piece of shit of a person.
I'm not talking about in the script. I'm talking about around
I'm
set.
not talking about him as a person. I'm saying him as a character. The
And
characters.
I'm talking about where he
A
blurred.
lot of his characters are just pieces of garbage.
I'm talking about where he blurred the lines between character and himself.
Right?
Because when he was playing Andy Kaufman, when he was on set but not on camera, he was a piece of shit.
I will tell you for sure this doesn't really affect me, because when I look at an actor, I look at what they do on screen rather than what they do in their lives.
I look
You
at
could be
both.
absolutely right. He could be a total piece of shit in real life, but I wouldn't care.
I mean, other than music taste, that's why I don't listen to Chris Brown.
I mean, that's fair.
Because, like, even if I liked his kind of music, I wouldn't buy his stuff because he's a woman beater.
Yeah, no, that's agreed.
I don't.
I have like a very picky sense of like what music I listen to.
I don't
because I'm
support.
not lyrical.
I don't support Cliffy B because not only do I not like his games, but he also stole shit from companies.
Yeah. Look at all the shit that we can sell.
To buy what?
Solved?
I have 7 of them.
Yeah, we can buy more later. Fine. Let's go get that goldie bit. Woo!
Machine oil.
You can't touch me, I'm two-faced.
Apply the sacred oils. And pray to the machine spirit. More machine oil.
So you're not a big fan of Final Fantasy XIV, but there's literally a subquest where you have to rub lotion on a man.
Mm.
And they make it as awkward as it is. Because you never met Hildebrand. Hildebrand is a great character. You have to rub lotion on his old dad, who is also swole and buff.
Does he go, oh, would you fuck me? I fuck me.
I mean, he's in his underpants and he's just standing there in like a spa town, and you just gotta fucking rub mineral oil all over his body. I'm also convinced Hildebrand is like the messiah of that game, and his dad is God because of how cartoonishly fast he moves. He is a cartoon.
See, I think
Single doubt.
I think Chris Brown listened to Whips and Chains Excite Me and then didn't acknowledge the safe word. Because he beat Rihanna.
Yeah.
And she made a song called Whips and Chains.
No, I know. Eh. Yeah, you get it. You threw the thing and blew up the thing. Hey, what's that on the floor?
Nothing.
Oh, it's just a light. Never mind. It looked like a piece of paper.
Yeah,
There was a little prompt.
when I first saw it, I thought it was a
Like a note?
yeah, like a clipboard.
Yeah. But then you realize, oh, never mind. They're everywhere, and I'm just a fucking idiot. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. And by you, I mean me. Can we open this door now?
Nope,
Shit.
broken.
It's broken. I legitimately don't know when we're supposed to open those. You ever seen that video of the girl in the vacuum seal bag? Oh.
Is that part of that movie, or is
No. No, that's a thing. I don't know the specific one he's talking about, but I know, like, the fetish he's talking about.
that? Yeah, I am too. And that kind of
And
shit.
yeah, no, that can get pretty bad if you're not careful.
And that kind of shit is why I have issues trusting people.
It's that kind of shit. That's why I don't like fetishes, because they all just seem excessively dangerous, which is probably part of like the point of them. But Yes, poke all those bubbles. As long as they're not dark ones, you're fine. Oh wait, no, you're still fine even if they're dark ones.
Because, like,
You can poke the dark bubbles and the light bubbles, but you can't shoot the dark bubbles.
'cause the
Only light ones.
the movie I mentioned is like a person who,
Yeah, no, this isn't the movie.
okay. No, I haven't seen that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear any more about it
Neither
either.
do I.
Compra? None of that.
Listen, as a white man, I do not mess with that kind of stuff.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Only bad things can come from that. Oh, you just wasted your entire bar and did fucking nothing.
Yep, all while he was still,
Maybe don't run into electricity as you die.
well, I don't really have another fucking option.
You have a long pointy stick you can attack from afar.
The range is a lot closer than you think.
It's fine.
Yeah, that video you mentioned, that guy should be in prison because that's effectively killing someone.
Yeah. You only got one brain. You can't replace it. Gotta be careful.
In fact, I want to kick his ass. I want to
me
make
too.
him brain dead.
Me too. Do you like craft? Do you know where we're going or not?
Not a clue.
Okay. I'm sure that there's like a specific room that we have to go to.
You know what?
But like,
I'm gonna take a guess.
what's your guess?
Remember the place where we fell down a hole into the boss room?
Oh, yes, you're right.
I think it's back there.
Yeah.
Nope, wrong room. Fuck.
Well, guess you gotta do a fight now. Also, the music from the DLC of this game might be my favorite from this game. Like, the OST to this game is very pretty. All the music in this game is great. But, considering how much I listen to electronic when I'm working, I really like that soundtrack for the DLC. It's different. It's not very fitting of the setting of the rest of the game, but you know, whatever. It's a dream. Oh, is this the same bullshit room as before, where we couldn't reach
Yeah.
the... I don't think... we don't need to get that anyway, it's fine. I don't believe there's a weapon in there, so don't worry about it.
Okay, fuck you, I guess.
Are you idiots gonna fight it or not?
Okay, bombs
Oh my
apparently
God.
don't do anything to him.
Just walk into that room, take care of them, because your allies are idiots right now. Yeah, I don't think you have enough run speed to get anywhere, but maybe... I don't think it's there. What's the long hallway that you can go down?
This is it.
No, that's not what I mean. There's an entire unexplored area. I just don't know if you can go in there.
Talking about one floor or one room behind me.
I'm talking about off to the right. There's just like a whole section that has not been touched.
That's the minecart.
That's the minecart? Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Broken.
Maybe this way? Unless this is the way that we came? At least we know what we're looking for. Alright, this looks like progress. Because I don't think we've been in here.
It doesn't look like progress because it's just more enemies.
No, it looks like progress because I don't think we've been in this room.
We have. We were here last time.
That's not what it... God damn it, I mean this time. So long as we're not going in the same rooms and backwards, it's fine. I should really set a timer to my Discord thing to be like every 30 minutes. You gotta show me how to set up a timer though.
For...
Messages for Discord
Oh.
in Twitch.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll figure out what the fuck is going on with your emotes. Please. This looks good. Wait, do we go up or down?
Up. Down's the end of the hallway.
I've never heard of a
Okay.
shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Hey, text.
Doesn't matter. I'll kill
Got
the
that
shade
one.
and anyone who gets in my way.
Yeah, because it's right here after this.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Yep, save
Oh,
point
that's
and
weird.
drop.
This door won't open. Fucking zooms in on the hole. I wonder how we can get in that door. There's no bomb in here. Do you think there's actually anything beyond that door, or is it nothing?
That's probably nothing.
Okay. This is not the same boss fight. Ugh, it's the last time. I don't think. Yep. Different boss.
Isn't this the brother?
No. No, it's not. And we find that out in it's either next ending or ending after.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Because the younger brother blames this
There it
robot
is.
and the shade for his brother dying.
It's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
So both the robot and the shade were around when his brother died,
Look at
so
the
it can't be
shade.
his brother.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they have like a
Let
younger
things
brother, older
command
brother
the robot
relationship
somehow.
boss fight going on
Aim for
in
the legs.
Automata,
Knock
but
it
that's a
down.
very different situation.
Take out the shade.
Exterminating. In.
Okay, I think you're doing yourself more harm than anything by like arcing the camera that way.
Well, how else am I gonna get the bullets up
Damn it.
there?
That's a shade.
You
shade!
don't. You use your lance. Because you get slowdown and you can just fucking pelt him.
You get slowed down with the bullets too. Just not as much.
Yeah, true, but considering how fast those flashes go by,
Nice.
yeah, 'cause stuff like that can happen. It's better to be paying more attention to the floor and make use of the slowdown as much as possible. Like, he's about to do another bash. You've got plenty of heals, and that's fine. It's more just I want to make this go as quickly as possible. This game is fun, but I think as I'm getting older, I'm having issues with longer games.
Just keeping your attention.
Yes, because at a certain point I go, I'm like 50 hours in. I want to do something else.
Alright, see you, Copra.
Later, Capra. Right, because it's pretty late for Moeka. Okay, so like, you know what? I'll give it a second before I make the comment. So those wings, and they're definitely wings, are magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a transformation, Norman.
It's more like an addition.
Yeah, I can't even call it like a fusion or anything. It's definitely not like a transformer. Not a combination.
Look out!
Ugh.
Also, yeah, I know, camera got all fucky. Because it changed perspectives while you were trying to fire. But one overrid the other. Yeah, all you can do here is just run around and hope you don't get hit.
I got hit once. It's
Yeah,
not
that's not bad.
terrible. Cool. Can't
How
fucking
the fuck
aim.
are you flying though? You got wires up there too?
This bastard's pretty crafty for a robot.
He's really not. I mean, those wings look like shit. Probably didn't
Yay.
use blue.
I framed through it.
He's not really that crafty. Yeah, man, you got those MLG speedrun strats.
the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
Oh my god, camera.
This bullshit fancy talk.
Jesus Christ.
It's like right up my asshole.
I'm getting killed here.
Remember that you can always poke those bullets.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take the time to turn around while it's right on my ass.
Maybe you wouldn't, but I would.
Cool.
I'm trying to see if there are any safe spots on this. Okay, no, it looks like not. I was thinking maybe if you stand right on the edge, you'll be fine.
I think
but
it's random.
I think it is random because I was seeing some at the edge. I would save those. Never mind. Ready to feel fucking bad about yourself too?
Nah.
Okay. Because I feel just a little bad about this.
Okay, I
Oh
guess
my god.
you just wouldn't
Look at
fucking
it.
die.
I'm poking! I turned into a sword! You see that?
Yep.
Oh, you could see the model swap.
I think it's because in canon he's using Beastbane or something.
Defend my
He is, yes.
mission.
It's your starting sword from when you first started this part of the game. It's just really funny to see a sudden model swap.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me! Why did you have to
Damn,
be
Yuri,
here?
chill.
Why you? Why are you here? Why?
I don't know. Why are you here? Aren't you a human?
Hitting that thing won't bring your brother back.
But he's dead! And it's this bastard's fault! And hitting it makes me feel bad. Just wait. You freak! You goddamn freak! I'm gonna explore this entire mountain now!
Yuri,
Make
chill.
terrible weapons! Killing machines! No one can stop me!
I don't remember Yusuke being this upset.
Don't Stop me now.
No, I was thinking Persona, God.
'Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time.
Man, Spider-Man's gotta calm down. Just, he found the killer for Uncle Ben. He's like, man, hitting this guy makes me feel better. It's messed up, Peter Parker.
Madness driven by hate. This is hardly the happy ending I was expecting.
He doesn't know any other way.
So, can I just say that last line was a fucking mood for this whole game?
What was it?
That wasn't the happy ending that I had expected.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fucking mood for this entire game and most of Yoko Taro's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's never a happy ending.
Mostly like, oh, that's fucked.
Yeah? Why are we going to Popola? We still have to do the King of Facade.
I figured it'd be faster.
I guess.
I honestly have no idea which one's faster.
I don't know. How many people we got in here? I can't see.
2 active viewers.
Oh.
But we have you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
I
others.
don't think you count as your own viewer. I'm not sure though.
I said you as in Ben.
No, I know. I'm saying I just don't think that the streamer counts as a viewer.
No, I don't count because I don't have sound on. I would if I had sound on though. At least in the old system.
Oh, you got me. Hello.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. What gets me is Randy Newman doesn't sound all nasally and childish like that.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Like he sounds more like, you got a friend in me. Like,
No, his voice is fine. It's just fun to make fun of him because there's that slight bit of like a nasaliness to his singing.
reaching
It's
for
very
an
much
apple.
like in the back of your mouth.
Gonna breathe out at first and wipe it on her brows. She take a
You
bite,
take a bite,
choose
choose
it
one
once,
time,
twice, 3
Twice.
times.
4 times.
The lady thinking takes a long one. Look at Randy.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Check that uptime, and don't you dare tell me. It's more interesting if I just check it for myself.
It'll be different. It's an hour and 8 because of the stream restart.
Oh, okay. How long were we going before the restart?
Well, well, I haven't stopped OBS, but from the start of our actual start, it's 2 hours, like exactly.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm just curious. Because I'm totally cool with going to 11.
Yeah.
Because I did pseudo fuck up because I didn't know how long your test was going to take. And then I got into a disgustingly long cutscene.
And I didn't know that you didn't have Discord up.
Yeah, no, I don't have Discord open when I'm streaming, and I actually tell people who are like, Ben, check your DMs, and I go, no, game.
What's funny about the exam is it since it was online through the school's like quiz system, you could retake it as much as you wanted, and the question doesn't change, and the answers don't change order.
Wow, that's busted.
So I just selected a bunch of them, got 45, then went back, got 85, then back and went
That's what I was
got
gonna
100.
say. At a certain point, you could just write down all of the questions.
That's what
like,
I did.
Bomb the first time. Yeah, you bombed
Like-
the first time. For anyone who's listening, answer all the questions randomly, write down the questions, bomb. Take it again, look up all the answers, and you're good.
And the thing is, like, I could have done it, I just didn't want to.
Listen, sometimes it's worth it for the grade. Sometimes. I didn't say always. But that is a valid strategy if it is applicable to the test that you're taking. You will have professors that are like, what test cheating? Yeah, and learn smarter, not
Oh.
no.
The area has a shop now.
Learn to test smarter, not faster. There we go. That probably makes sense.
You know, I will say I don't remember.
William?
I don't remember a good chunk of the things we learned for the exam.
Oh, that's fine.
Because like Thevenin, Kirchhoff, capacitor charge.
I don't know what the fuck any of those are, so it's more than I remember.
Yeah, but
Especially
those
considering that I wasn't there.
I don't remember, but I could learn them again, no problem. It for those it's mostly just a lack of use.
Yeah.
Because we learned them, used them for a couple weeks, and moved on.
Yeah. I still gotta set up something so I can like take in donations for a new camera.
I need to get my PayPal resolved.
I just don't know how to handle it.
Streamlabs.
I can. No. Well,
The area, huh?
what's the easiest way to take in donations?
Streamlabs.
Really? Okay.
Or it might not be Streamlabs. Let's go to my my Twitch.
Yeah. How do you do donations on Twitch?
Yeah, I go through Streamlabs.
Does Twitch take a percentage of your donations that you get?
Nope.
Oh, then what the fuck? No, I don't mean through Streamlabs. I mean through their donation system.
There isn't
Or
one.
do they not have one? Oh.
For Twitch is only bits and subs.
Huh. Okay.
But with Streamlabs, you link your PayPal
God, I'm
account.
getting more comfy.
With Streamlabs, you link your PayPal account, and it obfuscates a bit more, so people can't just find you on PayPal.
Ah, okay.
Now remember,
I mean, that being said, it's not hard to find me considering that I do other things than streaming. So long as you know, like, the business name that I use, which I do throw on to works that I've done.
just remember, you do have to pay taxes.
Oh, understand, I know that. I have to do that through Twitch as well.
How?
Like, bits that you get are still taxed.
Yeah, but like, how? What do you mean do that through Twitch?
I don't mean you do it specifically through Twitch, but you do have to file your, like, taxes for what you get through Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, the finger thing means
It's a pain in the
taxes.
dick. I did my taxes, baby.
Also, there's like a minimum threshold for doing taxes.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like if you make less than, I think it's if you make less than $5,000 a year, you don't get taxed.
Is it 5 or is it 10?
I don't remember.
Because 10 is essentially like minimum wage.
10 is less than minimum.
Well then, yeah.
Ooh, actually might be 6,000 because I remember looking into it when I was working at Menards.
Is it state by state or is it federal? I don't know how taxes work because I've never done them.
Well, there's both federal and state tax, and they're different.
Well, when you're trying to get like a tax return, for example.
That's federal, I believe.
I cannot fathom that village opening a mercantile.
That being said,
Truly
anything that I
open their
pay
minds.
for a stream for
You
streaming,
think so?
considering that it's considered
have my
a
doubts.
business.
It's a business.
Let's say considering
Aren't you
it's
glad to be
considered.
going back
I
home,
feel like an
Kaine?
asshole.
That place is a shithole.
It's considered a business
Don't be
expense.
so nervous, Kaine.
It is
We'll
considered a
protect you.
business expense, so that is tax deductible.
Mhm.
And considering that I also do shirt designs, anything that I use for new equipment, like let's say a new tablet, would also be tax deductible.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Because I am selling my shirts through like a valid seller, which
I mean,
is
if-
Redbubble.
If you really think about it, when you get into the Twitch game, games are deductible.
Fuck, you're right.
They're probably not,
I
but
don't.
you could.
No, they might be actually.
Because like streamer is the job, but then you have your niche of video game streamer.
Is that really a? Well, I don't think that makes it a niche.
It is because you can have streamer, then you can have Twitch streamer, or streamer, then you can have game streamer, music streamer, tech streamer,
Yeah, but that's more like a subcategory.
mukbang, then there is IRL.
Those are just
podcast.
categories.
I know, but that's the type. That'd be the type of streamer as well. Okay,
So I
how
mean,
do we get
by
there?
that logic, I'm both a gaming and a creative streamer. 'Cause I
Uh-huh.
don't just do art; I also do writing.
Yep. And since I would be making stuff like guitars and amplifiers on stream, that's also creative. Even though there's a
Yeah.
lot more math involved.
I just want to. I wish that I could make streaming like a viable job option. It
Same.
is not.
It can be.
It can be, but that takes a long ass time, and for the most part, you do have to get pretty up there in numbers.
It doesn't have to take a long time. You just have to get lucky.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that, but I don't. I wish that there was a way to speed that up. 'Cause I don't
It's-
like the idea of it. I know a guy, and they're gonna help me.
It's not even that. It's that you have a personality people like playing a new thing and playing it well
Okay.
and actively promoting yourself a lot. Like that's how Ninja exploded.
Okay. Because they liked his personality while he was playing Fortnite.
Or it was that he was the best Fortnite player around. It's like I don't know anything about his personality, but
I've watched like one of his streams out of curiosity and went, he just seems pretty normal.
yeah. Like I'm
Especially
sure
while he's playing, he sometimes gets kind of quiet.
I'm sure I would like him if he was doing something other than Fortnite, because I cannot stand Fortnite.
I don't like it because I'm not big, and a lot of people can say the same. I'm not big on the Battle Royale style. I like Tetris 99, but I would say that's different because it's not a shooter. It's not a third-person shooter.
I like the Counter-Strike one.
I don't like shooters, and then you throw in the Battle Royale thing, and it's just... It kills it for me.
See, like I don't like normal Counter-Strike. The Counter-Strike BR is fine because it's only 16 people.
And Warframe, at the very least, just doing missions is 4 people.
Yeah, at most.
And you're fighting, like, not bots.
It's
they're,
PvE.
like AI. Yeah. I gotta start playing a little bit more Warframe when I have downtime. Like, there are things I need to be doing that I'm not. 'Cause that game is real fun. That game is a lot of fun. Silly me, just realized how you were supposed to, deploy your Archwing when you're in the plains of Eidolon.
Nice.
Like how to do it, or because it is the fastest possible way, except I think not Valkyr, one of the frames that lets you move real fast to travel the plains of Eidolon. If not the fastest, then the second fastest. I've got a whole new place to explore, which is the Fortuna whatever. The Eidolons of Fortuna. Which I don't think you've been to yet.
No, I stopped.
It takes a little bit of time to get right because you stopped playing.
No, it was in the game, but I haven't, like, I don't have the progress up to there.
Ah. I don't think you actually need any prerequisites.
Where is it?
I think it's on Mars. I don't think it's Saturn. I think it's Mars. But that could be wrong. It may be Saturn.
Okay.
I think right now I'm trying to grind up mag, just regular mag, and I don't really understand the point of it. Like, ability-wise, mag kind of sucks. Ember was neat, but Ember also didn't really have what I wanted. It didn't have anything for melee weapons, and it didn't really affect your primary, and when you have a frame that only does, like, AoE damage attacks, instead of, like, buffs or debuffs, it kind of lacks utility.
The only character I was ever interested in was Volt.
Volt is Fast Boy. That is just sheer good. There's nothing wrong with going fast and attacking fast.
Volt Prime was pretty good.
The only real reason that I went for Mirage is that you can just increase your damage output by a disgusting amount. Because each clone of yourself that you project does, I think it's like a quarter or like half of the damage that you can deal. And then you also have like a passive buff that you can give yourself that either ups your defense when you're in the shade, or when you're in direct light, it ups your attack.
But other than liking the character, and like the story's fine, it just comes out excruciatingly slowly. I really have no interest. I really have.
It's never gonna fucking end.
I really have no interest in grinding the game. Like it's just
And
grind the game.
You're not a fan of Monster Hunter either, are you?
I've never played it.
I feel like you might not be a fan.
That entire game is just grinding for better gear, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Then fuck it. I don't like it.
It is very much aesthetics and learn to fucking get good at video game.
And with that, I also don't like Dauntless,
What is Dauntless?
a Monster Hunter clone.
I don't know what that is, but other Monster Hunter
currently free.
clones are like Tokiden and God Eater. They're just Monster Hunter games. Which Tokiden actually looks like a lot of fun. It's just like a more traditional Japanese styled Monster Hunter. You fight like big ass. I don't know if they're yokai, they're like weird Japanese monsters.
Yeah.
One of them kind of looks like the Nue. And then God Eater is literally fight more anime bullshit. Monster Hunter's pretty anime, don't get me wrong. But Monster Hunter has like a tone of realism to it. And it's absurd. Everything is fucking huge, including your weapons. But God Eater is a little bit more out there of a game. I don't think there's any other games where it's really just grinding. Apart from like MMOs, still it's you just play it. MMOs, Monster Hunter games, Warframe, MMO. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. I guess RPGs, but RPGs tend to be very story-driven. It's just that there happens to also be a lot of grinding. Being said, here's an open question. What is the grindiest RPG you've played?
Warframe.
Okay, proper RPG, not whatever the fuck Warframe is.
Diablo 3.
Okay. To the point where it's like, you literally have to take time out of your day to grind just so you can progress in the story.
Oh, no. It's not like that.
Okay.
It's just, if you want the best gear, you just bump up the difficulty and kill shit.
Yeah. I'd say Final Fantasy XIV. As an MMO, it does take a long as fuck time to level.
But that doesn't go with your criteria of a normal RPG, because MMOs aren't normal RPGs.
Yes? I'd make a special exception for Final Fantasy, though.
Then
Literally just Final Fantasy the game.
Then WoW.
Like, you know what? I'd say yes. WoW would count towards that.
Because I spent
like, you can't jank your way through Final Fantasy XIV or WoW, World of Warcraft, just because they are very heavily numbers driven.
But like I spent
And they're not about free movement.
like I spent a month and a half playing WoW. I got to like level 83 or 84 and I didn't want to go back ever.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Like to the point where I got in touch with support and said I don't want a refund for the time I spent. I just want a refund for the fucking game and I'll send you the box back.
Okay.
And they said we don't do refunds.
Yeah, that's bullshit, guys.
Yeah, take it from my account because I know you can fucking do that. Steam can do it, you can
Listen.
too.
I'm not a fan of World of Warcraft just because there's too much fucking shit going on, and people get so butthurt when you're not good at the game. How do you get into it?
Oh, it's not that there's too much going on. It's that there's too much shit from before the game even started.
No, I mean, like, I can't keep track of what the fuck, like, what class of character is gonna do. There's too many skills, there's too many commands, there's too many abilities, and I can't keep track of all of that.
You say that.
Final Fantasy keeps that shit simplified, all things considered.
You say that. But really all WoW is just learn your rotation. Pick a class, learn your rotation. If you get a better skill, put it on. You're not going to be using all of them. You're going to be using the best one.
Ugh.
Like,
So is a game that doesn't have balance?
it has balance. Just sucks.
So the balance sucks.
No, the game sucks. But it has balance.
Okay, you see that I can agree with. Now give me jump.
Where the letter came from.
That I can avoid by
Motherfucker.
ability, and I will play it more.
Motherfucker, I just asked every single person in town where the fuck this thing came from.
Also, I haven't been in your chat and I feel dumb.
Because I'm down to one viewer.
Yeah, that's my bad. I goofed. Yeah, it seems to be a slower night. It's probably in part because one, NieR is a niche game, and two, we did start a little late. That's my fault though.
I think it's the conversation earlier.
Yeah, it probably didn't help.
Like, I'm legitimately pissed at Compra a little bit.
Eh.
Like, I'm not gonna do anything to him.
That being said, you did mention you were like, nah, it's fine because I find it funny, and like I don't have anywhere else that I can talk about that stuff.
Right, but bringing up a guy that just disregarded the safe word, like that gets the blood boiling.
Hey, well, I will make this comment. I don't allow any of those things during my streams. With fair reason. Discord is very different. You want to have weird conversations? That's fine. Just make sure that it's not around people who could be weirded out. And with how public of an environment a Twitch stream is, it's best not to have those things going on in your chat. Sir, are you okay? Would you like a lozenge? Oh, fuck.
Look out. This man is a shade.
He didn't want the lozenge.
It's a trap!
I thought as much.
They've been possessed somehow.
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking nearby.
What? I got bored.
Thousand apologies. You were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Mind if I join you?
Tiny, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Put down that weapon. Please, I beg of you.
Oh, that's weird. The villagers keep telling you not to fight the shades.
Curious.
And also, how is it that we can hear the villagers complain about these shades?
Because they're in the houses
Ah.
that we were right next to.
Why did you have to come? Everything was fine until you appeared. Get them!
That's right, got. Now, who are they referring to?
I'm gonna guess Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't she say she had a rough relationship with these people?
She's from this village.
Mm.
I'm not going to abandon my sister.
Yep.
Kaine, who are they?
Don't believe her. This woman's a shade.
The question is this revenge?
My sister! No!
I don't think she was a shade, dude.
You people are the true monsters!
Stay back. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care. She's my sister and I love her.
Oh, guess she is.
Yeah.
Kaine, how are you punked so easily?
Not just punked so easily. You fought a fucking Goliath, and yet that takes you down?
Also, Nearman, where are your reflexes?
Kaine!
Stop it!
Kaine, where the fuck are your... Is she just not paying attention?
That's,
Did you get hurt so easily?
that's pretty much how I took it, but like, also, Nearman
She's
just
a
did nothing.
monster.
Kill them now!
No! You gotta stop this!
She is the most monster of any character in this game.
Please! Please stop!
Emil,
We need to get out of here.
It's like an otherworldly being.
Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Man, imagine if she was a boss. That'd be pretty hard to fight.
Leave
Oh
us
wait,
in
we fought her
peace.
earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm. She was the first boss.
Yeah. And yet somehow she's strong enough to beat all the other bosses.
Please! I beg of you!
Why did you have to come? Everything was fine until you
Yeah, they're just recycling dialogue now.
They're also respawning.
I think that there's like a certain amount that we need to kill. Just fine, because it just means that you can grind items.
Yeah. They're dropping health cells now.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm gonna pull them out this way.
Why did you have to come? Everything was fine until you
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just respawning.
Yeah, I don't really know where we're supposed to go. Do we leave?
I'm pretty sure it's a leave.
Won't leave her. Not like this.
We'll see.
I think that we were supposed to stay in the village because
I'm-
there's a thing that we need to do there.
I'm pretty sure you were right that it's a certain number. Yeah. Yeah, it's a certain number.
Yeah, I didn't think we were supposed to leave.
I was just making sure.
That or we need to get to a certain point in the village. It's one of the two. But I
We've-
don't really know where that point is.
We've pretty much been through the entire thing.
And we're more so waiting for something bigger to spawn. You see all those big twirly lines off to the side?
Yeah.
Looks like they have, like, where there could be a center. Yeah, that.
Center being right. Fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Center being right there.
Alright, yeah, and cue the fucking finger. I still think that might be the dumbest thing that we've done.
I'm glad the setup was jank enough to allow for it.
Aw, me too.
I never want to do that again, but I'm so glad we did it that time.
No, I have an idea for how we can do that to make it funnier.
Yeah.
Like right there, and you just like move around like a still JPEG or a PNG of your hand.
Mm.
Eh.
I need like a green screen so I can take a picture and crop it out.
Yeah. That's an easy enough to find,
Kill
honestly.
that weapon. Please, I beg of you.
No. It's my weapon and I need it now. I think we have to go deeper? I don't... Yeah, no, because there's people below you.
Yep, kinda still just taking a nap.
No. I will help none of you. Good day. I said good day, sir.
Go away. I can't deal with this. I don't want to see anybody.
I think the next place I need to go is up that way.
Yeah.
In there.
At least we got a meal. So they do refer to us as humans.
I am the human. No, he's asking who are the humans, as in which one of them are not shades. So like the villager's trying to figure out who's not a shade.
Trick question, stupid. You're also a shade. What?
And you're a shade. And you're a shade. And you're
And look
definitely
under your
a shade.
chair. That's also a shade. Chair? Yes. Oh.
Look under your chair. There's also shade there. There's a shade under my chair. No, it's blocking light, idiot.
It just reminds me of the Eric Andre bit. And then there's a camera, and there's a camera, and there's a camera, and there's a camera. Where they're doing their, what is it? It was the worst show on television.
I've been running the Phoenix Spear
Where they
without...
just run around the city. They just run around the city and do dumb, wacky bullshit.
I've been running the Phoenix
Piss
Spear
people
without
off.
any words.
make it faster? No. Maybe.
Nope.
Wait, maybe.
Nope.
Oh.
There's no speed.
Make it stronger. Better. Do you want guard or armor break?
Well, right now I'm doing attack power.
Yeah, we have a 15 on there. I think you have to go back up. There it is. High heal. And I'm gonna say MP recovery rate if we have. I don't think we do. In that case,
Nope. XP rate.
wait, do we have something for poison?
Yes.
Do you want to do poison? Slow damage over time.
Yeah, sure.
Up attack power, slow DOT. Sounds pretty good.
Oh,
I
good.
don't know how effective it'll be, but
Oh.
yeah, no, you gotta work your way over there. Inspect Kaine, maybe?
I
No.
blame you for all this.
I lost a mill.
It is how it is.
People don't think it'd be like it is, but it do.
It do be like that sometimes. In fact. Man, what's all this swirly bullshit? I don't know, but I'm gonna poke real good. You have no idea how pissed off I'd get if this game had achievements. Or does it?
I think it does.
I don't know if the PS3 did achievements or not.
There's trophies.
Yeah, that counts. I had a friend who tried to convince me that like trophies were actually really fun, and I went,
They
yeah, to
were
like an extent.
They were for a little bit.
Well, like he tried to explain that like you can get like a better like score or like trophy count. I went, I don't really care about that. That sounds stupid.
See, game score is one thing. Personal score, I don't give a shit.
If it comes down to like platinuming a game on PS4, if it's like NieR Automata, absolutely I'll do that. I've been trying to do that on Steam for a while. I'm close, but I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I'll only 100% a game if I feel compelled to, not because of achievements, but because I like the game.
Exactly. If the game is really good, you have no reason not to.
So like,
And Automata is that good to me.
I really like Crash Bandicoot, or Crash Team Racing at least. So I 100% that at least once a year. I really like
And
Oblivion.
once the new version comes out, you can 100% it on Steam.
Exactly. But
Yes.
I also really like. I also like Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I 100%ed that once, although the achievements fucked
Oh
me
no,
over.
a eyeball.
Although a bug fucked me over and didn't give me the last achievement. I did it.
Oh, I know where this thing's reused in Automata. Those fucking rolly balls that shoot lasers and have like spider legs.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just big eyeballs.
I can't.
Robot.
I'ma just charge
Something from within the bulb.
And you gotta wait for an opening.
like that.
That will hit. Yeah. You stand there and wait a little bit, dodging all the bullets. Now, you don't actually have to dodge shit, just poke.
Is this the true power of the shades?
It will take
Poke.
more than
Poke
a
at him.
barrage of magic to stop
That's your
us.
safety.
The first to
Your
waver
safety is poke.
the first to die.
What are you doing? Your
Listen.
safety and poke.
I sense magic coming from the middle of that eye.
I mean, that being said, your safety is really poking head on, but there's like a time where you cannot be poked. So,
Hey, I'll admit.
Yay!
This thing takes a ton of damage.
Wait,
Yeah.
stop! I think those are people!
Hold nothing
Yeah,
back.
probably.
Shades.
Damn it.
Wait, Emil, why do you think they're
The
people? That's
surrounding
weird.
tentacles appear to deflect magic.
This could partially be solved. This could partially be solved by just talk.
Yes, but Norman is not talk man. He pokey fight man.
I mean, like, even saying we'll talk about it later. Because you're kind of in the middle of something and it's currently attacking.
Yes. Well, it's okay. Who attacked us first?
They did.
They did, correct. So who here is technically in the wrong?
They are.
Yeah. You can't exactly expect somebody not to to defend themselves.
Defeating the smaller enemies has no effect on the leader.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they're annoying. And they sort of just die in one hit, so it's not that big a deal. Boink. Boink.
MP
We're getting some
recovery.
good shit. MP recovery. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's, apply that to your weapon.
That would take the place of either damage or poison.
It's poison, but it takes the place of, I think. I could be wrong, it may be damage. But all things considered, which is better? Your physical damage or right now your magic damage? Oh wait, it was magic recovery, correct? There you go, MP recovery. Go find it. Is it Mahita? Or Solzar? You definitely got it. No, it's not on here. Go back to Ashurus.
Wait a minute. Nope. Although I do need to
Just
put this on.
yeah, that's good. We haven't messed around with words in a while, have we?
Nope. Also, I need a lot more magic defense than physical.
Was it not Solzar? What did Solzar do? Solzar was for your weapon. You can come back for that. Nope, other one. Yeah. Solzar. I thought that was the one that gave us the... What the fuck does Solzar do then?
It appears to do nothing.
Okay, I have to double check that. I'm sorry. Because I'm sure that's the one that we just got.
Do you think it doesn't tell you what it does until you... Well, it tells you what it does, but it's like the menu doesn't update until you use it.
Word.
Defeating the smaller enemies has no effect on the leader.
Shut up.
Lot 2.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Solzar is an MP recovery plus 25% on martial art.
Mini fist.
Yes, many fists. Look at them fists.
Mini much fist.
That big fist. Now he's not gonna order it. No. That's not enough. First you gotta break his guard. And then Emil's gonna fucking murder it.
And it was that day that the ball stared into the sun.
Ah, my eye! I only have one of those! I'm blind!
Instant and perpetual regret. There's martial arts on...
Martial arts. It doesn't say. It's your second slot. That is all I'm given.
That's magic defense. I'll keep that. But
Yep,
evade...
it is that one. Wait, evade.
Right there.
Solzar. MP recovery. It actually listed on that one.
Huh, weird.
Yeah.
It could just
I
be
think
that it
it's
lists.
because it has to be on martial art.
Yeah, like it lists every word, but it doesn't have an effect on everything.
Yeah. Also, shouldn't that burn this platform? It's wood.
You would think.
Yeah, I would.
Its weak point is located around the back. Attack it from above.
You need to go around. Other way. Other way. That way. You now have a time limit.
I'll keep it busy. You
I think you
should be
do.
able to
It's
attack
invisible.
from behind. Go around.
Invisible time limits
Based
are
on
stupid.
his dialogue.
Please, hurry.
Yeah, huh?
The lad can take care of himself. We must circle to the creature's rear. Move closer. You cannot harm
Shut
it from below.
up.
Yeah, but they need to reiterate it for idiot players.
But I'm an idiot.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
But I'm an idiot
That's what
savant.
they're
You
thinking.
cannot harm it from below.
But you're an idiot sandwich as well.
Are you there yet?
What? I
to get closer.
fucking hit it.
Move closer.
You have to get onto the
cannot
top
harm
bridge.
it
You're
from
not there yet.
below.
Ugh.
Yep. That's what he was explaining. You have to go up to the next level on that bridge with the flags.
So that definitely shouldn't matter. I fucking hit it.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
Shut up. We know. Keep saying that. Takes more than 5 seconds to get there.
You
On
must
this bridge,
strike
yes.
it in the
Because that's
eye.
where all the bullets are.
Well, at least my bar will be almost fully back by the time I get there.
There it is. You got a little pink. That's a great notifier, too. And aim. Bank.
I can't do this for much longer.
See, there's your invisible time limit.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
Ah, my big bulbous eye.
Catch my breath.
Carefully, Mio. It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Come on, internet, you can do it. There it goes.
What's up?
Nothing. Internet was being funky.
On the stream?
No, Discord.
Okay, because I did see I dropped a
I'm
lot
gonna
more
pull the screen
frames.
back up because I had the wiki open.
I did see I lost a lot more frames.
Damn it!
Did
We
you?
beat the hell out of
I'm
No,
up
no,
to
no, no. That was just a connection issue.
I'm up to 1750 again.
On my part.
Beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Huh. That's rough. I don't know why that happens.
Comcast.
Unless
Yeah.
we slay the core, all hope is lost.
Yes, correct. Thank you. I'm sorry, were we in the perfect spot to not get hit?
Yeah. He got right behind us. I didn't even touch the thumbstick.
So now, if okay, that's how our martial art works. Whenever we dodged, we get a boost to our MP recovery. I think. Because a second ago, I thought I saw it spike up. What are the two martial arts that we have? It's dodging and what?
Evade.
It's evading and what though?
It's dodge and evade.
Oh, really? Martial
Defend,
arts?
evade.
Defend, evade. Which one do you have, Salaza? Or whatever.
I
Just
believe
double
it's,
check to see if it's on evade.
it's evade.
Yeah, we do have Salzar. So every time that we dodge, we get a little bit of boost to our MP gauge. So just roll around like an idiot.
Unless
Come on, man. You just gotta roll around at the speed of sound.
I'm on it.
I'm not sure if I necessarily like how they do that, where it's if you do this martial art, you get these buffs during that time. Because such a small window of buff that it doesn't really seem viable. Yes, the biggest lands. This is the drill to pierce the heavens. Burn the gun.
And the boy to break the sound barrier.
Yes. Nice. The Emil is Simone. Wow, that's pretty metal. Like, oh no, it's just one spike. No, it's not.
Emil, wait!
Oh,
He's gone.
man,
His
quite the
instincts
cutscene
have
this
taken
is.
hold.
Hey, the CG
The
actually looks
ultimate
okay here.
weapon is being deployed.
Yeah, it does. And cutscene done. So much for the nice animation.
That's still a nice animation.
Is it? I'm not sure. I think that's still using the in-game engine, while the other one was an FMV.
Kaine and Nearman were both in-game. Emil was cutscene.
For that last section?
Yeah, and this is all in-game.
No, that was still in-game. Now we're still in-game. Up till we see Kaine in Nearman's arms, it's FMV.
I know, but
You saved
at that
And you
point,
kind of see all the poly go down.
at that point, those two are in-game. Emil was still cutscene because of the
We'd all be
effects.
dead. We owe you.
Not sure. Because he looked much lower poly. I'd have to go back.
It's all right.
He had those washed out textures. It's fine, I told you to kill all those people.
Don't look back.
I will bear this burden, but I did the deed! You sure did, Emil. Holy shit.
The area is
Hey, we
fucking
got
dead.
peace, though. Yeah, so if you didn't get that eagle egg by now, you're sure as fuck not getting it.
Yeah.
That is why you need to be very careful if you want to get the Phoenix Spear. We can go for like another half an hour, maybe over that. I don't know if we'll finish this
We're not gonna finish this route tonight.
this part. Yeah. Right, because the actual ending segment's kind of long.
And we still have to
Like
do
after we get all the pieces.
and we still have to do the wolf fight.
So that's that. We have the wolf fight. We could probably. Do we have time to do the wolf fight?
I don't know. I don't know how long it'd take.
Not just the battle, but like everything before.
And after. I want to say it'd
So
take like.
consider how long that took.
I want to say it would take
Consider
like an
how
hour.
long- I'd say even less than that. I'd say like half an hour to 45 minutes.
You underestimate.
Considering how long
You underestimate
No, I
how much
do.
time NieR takes.
I do, I just mean to do that like extra that last section to get the last piece. Because we just need one more piece.
Yeah.
And that's the one from the wolf. Which, how are these pieces like handed out or like passed around? That's
No
never
idea.
explained. Just go fucking get them. Gonna tie up these loose ends on this story and get pieces that you need. Where the pieces come from? Shut up.
I'm also gonna sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you've got a lot of shit in your, you got a lot of junk in your trunk.
I'm gonna
There we
do
go.
I'm gonna do
Got a-
another round.
You got a lot of shit in your trunk. There we go. Now it's gross.
I also have a lot of well, a few weapons I need to buy.
Yeah. Bunk, 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 bunk. Yeah, we don't need any of this anymore. We're done.
Amber's 3,000, really?
I mean, I don't know. At this point, Amber is like even further under the underground than it used to be. So, at least I think that's how that works, right? Like over the years, a thin layer of dust sort of coats the ground, and like the dirt gets like thicker and thicker, right?
I don't remember.
That's always been my assumption. I don't actually know. I'll have to ask an archaeologist, man, if he knows how the dinosaurs got so far underground.
Oh yeah, that's just like
Over
dirt.
just like a
dirt
long
being
period of time, dirt blows around.
Yeah.
Covers the surface.
Well, I'm counting on you.
But yeah, Amber would be a little bit more rare, considering how deep it would get.
Amber isn't from stone.
No, I know. Isn't it from resin?
It's like petrified tree sap.
Yeah. Wait, so technically modern day
So
tree
like
sap could
this.
still turn into amber.
Yeah, so like this can be
Oh,
can
then
be
never
amber.
mind. Apparently I'm an idiot. Or maybe it's more rare. Nah, I can't talk about that. Never mind. We saw like the early part of the game where like everything's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like a pocket of just like greenery.
I don't know, because Automata's pretty green.
It's pretty green, but it also takes place way after this.
True.
And like the city, I think it's the city that we saw in this game at the beginning has now turned to sand. Because they specifically refer to the buildings in that desert area as apartment complexes.
Yeah.
And that's more or less what you're getting at the start of this game. It's just a bunch of fucking buildings that look like old homes and apartments. There's some shops. That's how you find the cookie.
For what?
When Norman is like, Yona, it's a cookie, your favorite.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Because they're in like a shop and she finds a cookie. But those are like stores and apartments. Which you'd expect around like the area of an apartment complex. There would also be stores and playgrounds, which there are. You could have kids there. Now, do we ever get to the point where we need to move these fucking stones? It's like... It's very obvious what you're supposed to do, you just can't do it.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think those were ever put in the game.
That's what it is. They were added to the game, they meant to do something with them, but I guess ran out of time or money.
Probably both.
So they had a purpose, but not anymore.
Yeah, I thought for a second there, I thought Facade was completely uninhabited.
I mean,
'Cause-
it's pretty empty.
Well, because these two just kind of popped in.
Yeah. Hello, man who sold us spear.
Alright. I have all
Yeah, we got
the
the other thing that we
weapons.
needed. Do we have all of the weapons, or are we still missing some?
We can bring up the wiki and count them.
I'll do that later.
But for yeah, that was kind of loud. The ones we do have are Phoenix Spear, Captain's Holy Spear, Beast Curse, Sunrise, the Devil's Queen,
Ooh, Sunrise is cool looking.
Transients. Yeah.
I like that.
Then we have Iron Will, Beast Lord.
Cool. It's just a gut sword.
Like,
get a good look at that. That is a big slab of metal, sir.
It's too short to be a gut sword.
Maybe that is Platinum's homage to Berserk.
And then Beast
Regardless
Lord,
of how you want to refer to it.
Fang of the Twins, Axe of Beheading, Kusanagi,
I
Beast
actually think
Bane,
that sword might be a little bit bigger in Automata. I could be wrong.
Blade of Treachery, Earthworm's
Blade
Claw.
of Treachery is just your it's your Dragon Quest sword.
It doesn't look like Dragon Quest to me. It looks like fucking.
I will tell you it is, because it's a little bit out of place here.
Fuck. What's the? It looks like Thundercats to me.
Well, regardless of what it looks like, it is from a Dragon Quest game. I just don't remember which one.
Rebirth, Moonrise, Nirvana's Dagger, Lily Leaf Sword, and Nameless Blade.
Nameless Blade looks weird.
E.
That one also looks out of place.
It's just a katana.
Yeah, but it's a katana with like a long ass like guard.
Yeah.
It's more of like a
It's
that's a pretty long guard.
It's a curved
It's like a
English
saber.
longsword.
Yes. Is that not a saber? Am I wrong? Is a saber like bigger?
Saber has a different cross guard.
Sorry, you just does it? Okay.
And yeah, I did that on purpose.
I was about to say like, what the fuck?
Because it gets me halfway to
Caught me
the.
off guard.
It gets me halfway to the castle.
Yeah. I just can't be doing this for too much longer. We can start this, but then we have to save.
I mean, we're at 3 hours right now.
We are at 3 hours of recording. I keep forgetting you don't do pre-streams. I end up going to like an hour and, 3.5 hours. Because of pre-stream and end-stream. I don't know. What do you want to do? Because it's close to 11.
I mean, honestly, I am a little tired.
We can end it off here if you feel low energy. I'd
Yeah.
say that would be for the best.
I mean, I promised someone I would help them with the thing they're doing. So.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. See you guys later.
Hooray!
We'll be back with
Bye.
more. We'll be back with more NieR on Friday.
Yeah.
Wednesday we're gonna do more Japanese lessons. Tuesday and Thursday I don't have figured out yet, and Saturday and Sunday I also don't have figured out yet. Those might be days off.
Yeah. And in my case, tomorrow I have... What am I doing? I'm grinding for Bravely Second. Wednesday, before we do Hiragana Battle, I'm going to be starting Bayonetta, which is going to be a lot of fun. I might have my friend Yuki hang out with me while I'm doing that. Thursday is going to be more Bravely grinding. And then hopefully on Friday is going to be the conclusion of Bravely Second. And the following week, I'm going to start doing Hollow Knight. I think that covers everything.
I think so. Well, goodbye.
Anyone who's listening, thanks for coming by.